Hi guys, I'm here with Hilly. We're outside Old Trafford, 4-1 today against Newcastle. Comfortable performance in the end, and comfortable result as well.
Yeah, in the end, like we got there. The first 35 minutes, I was watching, thinking, "What's going on here?" Do you know what I mean? We were very static. We weren't moving around.
Do you think that the fact that we had Pogba back and all this, that maybe the other players thought, yeah, he'll just do everything for us today, and that's why it was a slow start?
But he did though, didn't he? Do you know what I mean?
True.
Yeah, and he just looks graceful on the ball, doesn't he? It's like he's not been away. And it just goes to show to them people that said that he wasn't worth that kind of money and stuff like that. He's proven it. He's proven it. Ashley Young, I thought, played really well. He redeemed himself very well. Like, he'd lost the ball and he'd fight back for it, and it shows that he wants his position. I don't know what's going on with Lukaku. Fingers crossed he comes good, but he
got a goal today.
He did. Well, I thought he'd skied it from where I was. It looked like it had gone over.
If that never went in, it would have killed someone in the stands.
Mate,
he felt
it, didn't he? But overall, we got the result. We got the goals. It's what we need, and we should be doing that to teams like that.
Get us moving in the right direction again now. Get the momentum going.
It gives us confidence, doesn't it? Like, the players are on the score sheet. It was comfortable in the end. At the end, it looked like a training match, didn't it? At the end, we made it hard for ourselves at the beginning, but the main thing is we pulled it back.
Man of the match. I know it's an easy one.
Yeah, Paul Pogba.
If it wasn't,
I'd give it Valencia.
Big Tony V.
Right.
He benches 80 kg, by the way. Cheers, man. Charlie is a red. Pogba's a red, and he's back.
Oh my God! It was scintillating to watch. Like,
can you spell scintillating?
Oh my gosh, I'm not even sure I could. Doesn't matter, does it? But we went the goal behind, and I was kind of thinking, what's going to happen? But I weren't that worried. I thought the amount of quality we had on the pitch. We had Paul Pogba, we had Anthony Martial, we had Marcus Rashford, and we had Lukaku. We're going to be able to get a goal with them for every single day of the week. So I weren't that worried. Their goal weren't that bad, and I thought in the first 20 minutes they could have put up a good fight, but that sort of faded away. We just took the game, and when we scored the goal, we were never looking back.
Most definitely. And I know it's obvious Pogba was very influential today, but do you think it was just Pogba that was the difference between this United and the one that lost against Chelsea and lost against Huddersfield, or was there something more to it today? Because we also got to see Martial, Lukaku and Rashford starting in the same team, having Zlatan back gives us that option.
Yeah, I think as stupid as it sounds, although he was on the bench, Zlatan kind of was important because it allowed us to play them free up front, because it then gives us the flexibility. If one gets injured, we just bring Zlatan on and it's absolutely fine. Although Pogba, he was incredible. He makes everything look effortless. It's like, when I watch Pogba, I think I can go out on the field and do that, and then I'll try it and I'll look absolutely stupid because he's that.
But you are Charlie.
Yeah, exactly.
Not Pogba.
I'm not Paul Pogba. Like, he's just incredible. Like, and the amount of belief he puts in everyone else is incredible as well.
It's even did you feel it in the crowd today as well? That was a little bit of a we're on this.
Yeah, exactly. Like, when he scores the goal, like patting the badge, doing his patented celebration where it's that dance that I'm not even going to attempt to do because I'll look absolutely stupid. It's just like he brings passion as well. Like, he brings passion to the squad, so it's amazing to have him.
Is it a coincidence Lukaku got another goal as well?
No, I don't think so.
You deserve that.
Yeah. I mean, if you saw Pogba like over in the corner, because he was walking off into the tunnel when we scored, he was going mental for Lukaku, and it's like he didn't have the best of games again, Lukaku, but he scored, so he's going to be happy, and I think we're happy for him.
We're 100% happy. Who's your man of the match?
I'd give it to Paul Pogba again.
Obvious.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, he only played 60 minutes, but we scored 3 goals in them 60 minutes, and then the 4th came shortly after, so it's absolutely fine. And I'd give him man of the match every single day.
Cheers, Charlie.
Cheers, bro.
I'm here with the lads. Tom, come to you first. 4-1 today. You expected a 2-0 victory. You didn't expect it to be so clear-cut, but after we went 1-up, were you a bit worried?
1 down, what do you mean?
So they went 1-up.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, we were poor for the first 20 minutes. We were very, very poor, and you could sort of not see a goal coming, but see a big chance coming their way. And when it rolled past De Gea's hand, you knew it was going in. But after that, I think we stepped it up. I think Pogba was playing a little bit too deep because he was sort of playing the 2 defensive midfielders again, and I think Pogba doesn't get the freedom that he wants to do and play there. If he was playing higher up, then he'd have sort of clicked into gear. But eventually, when we started moving and started getting a few chances, we looked a really dangerous side, and obviously we got the goal, and then it was just a riot from there, wasn't it?
Do you think Pogba's influence was the big?
Yeah, I think we know full well that we've missed him, haven't we, for about however 2 months, 3 months, I think it's been. So with him coming back, it just not even on the pitch, just in the dressing room, you just see his Instagram videos all the time. He's lifting team spirits, and I think that's a massive help coming into this period now. We've got Arsenal away coming up, and we've got the tricky Christmas period. So I think he's come back at the right time. So hopefully we can turn some of this into momentum. We can keep going and win 8, 9, 10 games in a row and keep the pressure on City. Hopefully they slip up.
We definitely need to do that. Abdullah, how are you saying after that?
I think that was a good performance. I think Pogba made the difference there for me. In the second half, I think it was better because I think we transitioned from a 4-4-2 at times to a 4-3-3. I thought Rashford went up top of it with Lukaku and gave more space to Lukaku to drop in and hold the ball up more and maybe get into the game. And I think he was a bit frustrated, Lukaku, in the first half, where he was a bit isolated at times. And Rashford and Martial weren't good enough on the balls sometimes. I mean, Martial did score. And, I mean, like I said, Pogba was the difference in the end. And he was the guy that was always looking to ping that pass in the wing to Young and to Valencia, and those would put crosses in. Young got that goal, got that assist for Smalling's goal as well. So, like I'm saying, like, Pogba will be the difference maker to end our season, but the problem is when he's not there, there's no one that's doing that, and that's the frustrating part. We've got to be happy though, scoring 4 goals again and him getting a goal and assist, Zlatan being back. It's a nice mood coming out of the ground, and as well when we're going 1-0 down and coming back, showing that mentality of getting back into games, which we didn't have in recent years, is also good. When we're down in games, we've got the likes of Lukaku, Zlatan now on the side who will get the goals, and I'm happy with that.
Buzzing.
I'm telling you, United were brilliant today. Having Pogba back made all the difference, honestly, hand heart. But sticking Lukaku out in the right wing, I was just like, seriously, I'm up behind the net, I'm seeing him out there, he was like a fish out of water. As good as a keeper out in the right wing. Bring him in, Zlatan just behind him, makes all the difference.
Do you think playing Zlatan and Lukaku then could be a problem together?
No,
just where you play them.
It's just where you played him. You don't put Lukaku out the right wing. I've never seen him out there, and he was like, honestly, I just seen him run up. I was like, honestly, bring him in. No, brilliant. Pogba made all the difference today, and Martial, he shone. He was brilliant too.
Pogba an £89 million bargain then.
Oh, absolute. When you look at the market this day and age, are you joking me? He was like, honestly, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Aye, no problem at all.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Nice one. You too. Will, you all right? We're happy with that?
We went 1-0 down last season. Going 1-0 down to a team like Newcastle, you'd expect us to come out with a 1-1 at the end, but it's great to see a retaliation before half-time to get us back in the lead. Because if we'd have gone into half-time 1-0 down, you could see us grinding out for the rest of the game because they're part of the bus, but great from the team to get back up front. And it's great to see the performance from all of them, Martial and Rashford especially. We finally got to see them both play together on the same pitch. Ibra come back. Absolutely quality to see. We've got an extra man who can play up top or as a number 10, and Rojo's fit again, so hopefully we can bring him back for when we play Basel next week.
We got Brighton next at home. You want to see those 4 on the pitch again? You know which 4 I'm on about, right?
Yeah, definitely, because all we need is a point in the next Champions League game. All we need is 1 point, and then we qualify. We can do whatever the hell we want. We can play Axel, Tuanzebe, Joe Pereira, James Wilson, whoever we want for the last Champions League game. So Brighton, play all of our best players, play Rashford and Martial and Lukaku, bring on Ibra, just go to town on them, bring another 4-0 home and come back at City because the chase is on. We've got our boys back and we're coming back from.
Cheers, man, Will. Zayn. How you feeling after that, boy?
Good, I thought we played well. First 20 minutes, shaky start. They scored the first goal, it just shows how much character we have. Getting 4 back. Pogba made the difference with his skills, his switching the play. That's what we needed in the last few games, like the Huddersfield game. We lacked that creativity, lacked that thing to create something out of nothing. And it was Pogba was back, Zlatan's back, Rojo's back. So,
Are United back?
Yeah.
Who's your man in the match today if you couldn't pick Pogba?
I'd pick Martial because I thought whenever he had the ball, he was always driving forward, same as Rashford. When United play, this game with Pogba, we were exciting. When after that 1-1, we woken up, we started playing football, and we were brilliant.
It was the reaction we wanted, innit? Just a quick question before you go. Do you think Zlatan and Lukaku can work together up top?
Yeah, I think that the only way they could work together is where you have Zlatan in a deeper role, because last season you saw him drop deep in the games, and then you could have Lukaku further forward.
This kid's ridiculous. Cheers, man. Man of the matches, lads. I know this is a stupid question.
Bloody Pogba.
Bloody Pogba.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Pogba, 100%. 100% Pogba.
Yeah. Cheers, man. I'm here with Alex, aka youtube.com/AlexNeil. I'm here with John. We're outside Old Trafford. 4-1 today. Alex, you said it was going to be 3-1. When they scored, I was like, Alex is going to be right again, isn't he? And I'm going to owe him. Who's your man of the match? Is it a stupid question?
Zlatan.
Zlatan! It was a stupid question to ask you there, wasn't it? Zlatan's man of the match for this man here. John, who was yours?
Yeah, got to be Pogba on it. You know what I mean? As good as Zlatan, you know, he did some good touches there, Zlatan for 10 minutes, didn't he? But no, Pogba, absolutely immense. It shows how much we missed him. Goal and assist. Can't ask for more than that.
Were you wishing Zlatan's bicycle kick went in?
Yeah.
It nearly did, didn't it? Would have been typical Zlatan if he came back, done that. Pogba's influence, has it been a bit like understated, like how good he is for us? Because last season a lot of people saying how he was overrated and he was worth less than we paid for him, but he comes in and he does that and he makes it look easy.
Yeah, I think today he just shows what we've been missing really. He's got so much confidence. He's got them touches. He can spread the ball. He's box to box. He can tackle. He can shoot. He's the all-round midfielder for me. He really is.
Defo. And now we've got this 3 points. Do you think we can get that momentum going again? Because we have got a tricky fixture list coming up. We've got Brighton, Watford and Arsenal next in the league.
Yeah, I don't think there's any more international games now, is there? And that's undone us, I think, because we had a good run and then we had the international, then I think we had a bad run and then we had an international break. So I think now we could hopefully go on and get a really, really good run going, get 3 or 4 wins under our belts and really put the pressure on the other teams, I think.
Here with the lads, 4-1 today. You were sat near me up there in the Stretford end. Yeah, happy with that?
Oh, ecstatic. I'm so happy that this is a fortress now, okay?
Yeah.
And good to have Paul Pogba back, because there's so many haters that last season I don't know if they know how to watch football, but today he was so good. His vision, his passes, everything, they make us tick. But for the first 25 minutes, I was a little bit worried with our defense. But when Paul Pogba and Matic settled, we really ticked, and everything comes into place. And wow, just wow.
It's great to watch today. You enjoyed that?
Yeah, I mean, took Paul Pogba quite a while. I mean, maybe 20-25 minutes to get back into the groove. But once he got back, I mean, it was a very good example of why he's the heartbeat of the team, controlling the tempo of how the team plays. So it's absolutely essential. I mean, and like you said, I mean, all the criticism were all unjustified, I guess. Today is a very good example to show that.
£89 million bargain.
Of course, it's too cheap. It's way too cheap.
Should we send us some more money? How are you feeling going into this? Because we've got Basel, Brighton, Arsenal coming up soon after the Watford game. It's important we go on a run now, right?
Yeah, because for the Basel game, I don't think it's that important. All we need is draw to top the group. And for the Brighton game, we need to catch up with City, so we need that win. So I think Jose will focus more on the league now than Europe. Until the new year, yes.
Defo. Man of the matches today, is it a stupid question?
Yes, that's a stupid question.
I just won't ask it then. Cheers, lads.
Recovered well in the second half. We got 2 goals. And then, we just built on it. And Pogba, obviously, he's just the main player, isn't he? He's come back and he's already at the start of the show again.
It's effortless for him, isn't it?
Yeah, it makes it look easy.
He said he was shit yesterday.
What was that?
What? Said he was shit yesterday.
Did you?
Nah. All I said, I don't think he's world class yet. Personally, like he's not Kevin De Bruyne standards yet, but
ooh, I disagree with that.
Well, Kevin De Bruyne can do anything, can't he? Really? Whereas Pogba's just lacking something. I don't know what he's lacking, but he's lacking something.
How are you feeling after that?
ecstatic. What can you say? 4-1, Newcastle at home. I mean, you know, it's Newcastle. It's not Chelsea or City, but it was a great performance. It was a great result.
Did you fear the worst when we went 1 down?
I didn't fear the worst, but we
Big
just
up Harry Allen.
but we just looked sloppy at the back. You just thought every time they were going to come at us, we stood a chance of conceding.
We did at times. Do you think because we had Pogba back, everyone else kind of thought he's just going to do everything for us?
It felt a bit like that, but of course, as so many people have said, he was man of the match by a mile, and he just bossed that midfield. But again, you could see it, Matic, every time he touched the ball, you felt confident. You know, Young was receiving it well on the way and running it into the box. And Martial, wow, just runs at people. It's just incredible. But yeah, up front, really, really confident. At the back, lacked a bit.
Do you want to see Martial, Rashford and Lukaku starting together more consistently now we've got the option of Zlatan on the bench?
Now we've got that option. I mean, that was a hell of an attacking lineup, wasn't it? Yeah. And, you know, when those three were going forwards, you know, you were thinking we were going to score. And as I say, we were so confident up front with those three. It was just at the back that we had the problem.
You think it's going to be difficult for Mickey to work his way back in now? Because he's completely been dropped from the squad.
Yeah, massively. I mean, look at Herrera, who was so amazing last season and could hardly get a game this season. You know, you look at the likes of, you know, Young, Matic, Mata, Pogba, who all had amazing games today, and you can't see him getting back in.
How are you feeling about the title race at the moment?
The title race at the minute is as it is. They are way in front. They're way in front on points. They're way in front on calibre. But as Andy said earlier, we need to just challenge and just push as far as we can.
It's not over yet either, is it?
No way. No way. It's not even Christmas.
Cheers, man.
Cheers, man.
I'm here with Alex Lucas, the birthday boy, 7 today. Happy birthday, mate. Give me 5. There we go. How are you feeling after that, Happy?
It's a fantastic game. We played really good after the first goal, and I think it's nice to have Pogba back. He's making a lot of difference in the midfield.
Was he your man of the match today?
Yeah, I think so. And I liked Ashley Young on the left wing as well. I think he's been brilliant the last couple of games. So
Is he our first choice left back now, Ashley?
Yeah, definitely.
Crazy,
yeah, which is crazy. I don't see either Valencia or Young as wing backs, but they're doing an amazing job. So it's nice to see them on the field.
Thank you very much, man.
Thanks, mate.